All right, first time attaching to a lock wall. What do you think?
All right, Mom, what did you think?
I thought that lock was super cool.
There is a windstorm that is heading our way.
Holy cow. Yeah, there is a storm with 50-mile-an-hour gusts coming.
So this is Little Beers.
Hi, we're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we left the United States and backpacked through 11 countries, all before deciding to come back home and try something completely new, pivoting into boat life. Our current adventure is America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile journey through small towns, big cities, and the wilderness from the eastern portion of the United States, through the Great Lakes and Canada, and down the Midwest rivers, all aboard our home on the water, Pivot. Make sure you subscribe as we share our journey through the highs, lows, and everything in between.
Good morning.
Good morning from the Tennessee River.
We are currently docked at the Shellmound Campground in Jasper, Tennessee, basically at the border of 3 states, Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia.
Yeah, as you can see from our breath, it is very cold. So we are going to start our cruise as we continue west, which will eventually lead us south.
And we have a lock today, which is super exciting, and it will be Carol's first lock. If you haven't been watching our recent videos, Carol and Luke, Jen's parents, have been traveling with us for the past couple days, and they've been in Chattanooga with us, so I'm excited for them to experience a lock.
Yeah, super excited for us to show them the ropes. Elliot already called the lock, so we're ready to go.
And you're gonna get off the dock today.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I think we're fine. So what I'm gonna do is bump it, right? Bump it. Yeah. Keep an eye on the depth. Okay, 18 feet.
You're gonna go out to the left. You're gonna go to the left of these 2 piles. So just follow our track out.
Okay. Follow our track out?
Yeah, follow our track out.
Good job, hon.
Thanks.
All right, take us to the lock.
Yes.
Did you show the fog in the valley? It is beautiful.
It really is beautiful, yeah.
My first lock. Yes, I am excited.
Now, Luke, you've done a lock before, right?
Many times.
Many times. Where, in Toronto?
Yes, in Toronto, back and forth.
A chilly 40 degrees today.
It is. Ollie's got a jacket on. She's good to go.
So exciting.
All right, first time attaching to a lock wall. What do you think?
This is very cool. I don't know what lock we're at, but this is cool.
Nicajack.
Nicajack. Okay. Oh, wow. We go down pretty fast, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, we're off. All right, Mom, what did you think?
I thought that lock was super cool. The whole experience. That was my first lock. Very, very cool. It is massive, and you do feel very tiny
Yeah, it's a very
when you're inside.
grounding and humbling experience.
Yep.
I thought I was most impressed with your helm handling skills.
Yeah,
getting
Elliot knows
off
how
the
to do
wall.
it, huh?
Yeah, just impressive because you're a single screw.
Yeah.
Maneuvering the wheel versus the bow thruster to just walk it right off the wall. Pretty nice.
Good job, babe. How cool. We are being passed by probably
Thousands.
maybe 1,000 birds right now. Yeah, there's several hundred like clumps of these. I'm not sure what type of bird it is. It's small, black. They're moving way too quickly for us to identify any like notable features. But how cool.
We are getting closer to our destination. About 6 nautical miles yet until we get to Scottsboro, Alabama. We're staying the night in Goose Pond Marina, which is a very popular marina for loopers doing the offshoot. And we stopped in on the way up to get fuel. So it was very shallow, but we had the tracks, so no problem. And the windstorm seems to be coming in a little early. It's very windy out here. Well, hopefully docking will go well.
Like Elliot said, there is a windstorm that is heading our way. It's going to be wind and rain, but the wind is predicted to be fairly strong. Goose Pond Marina is fairly well protected, so hopefully it should not affect us too much. But then it's supposed to be up to 36 knots gusting tonight. We'll see how it goes. We planned this cruise to get in around 2 o'clock-ish, and at around 4 o'clock is when the wind starts to really pick up. We're getting the beginning kind of picking up of the wind, but hopefully we should be in, tied off, safe and sound before the much stronger wind affects us.
Hello there. We are in the channel and we're looking for dockage for the evening. Over.
Roger, Captain. Are you gonna need fuel or anything or not?
No, we do not need anything else. Over.
Roger, we'll meet you. How big is your vessel?
We're 34 feet long.
Roger, we'll put you out on the transit dock in one of the bigger double slips. We'll meet you on the dock.
Copy that. Sounds good. Thank you.
Now coming into Goose Pond Marina, there is a lot of hydrilla and milfoil, which are these kind of, I don't know that they're invasive, but they're very aggressive plants, and they cover the base of the floor. And so it's a bit deceptive with your depth finder because the depth of the floor could be much deeper than what it actually is. So we're just going nice and slow so that way we don't run aground, because our depth finder will say that it's very, very shallow.
Holy cow. Yeah, there is a storm with 50-mile-an-hour gusts coming, and good thing we're docked by now. Carol and Jen took the cars to go get the truck to kind of ferry the cars back and forth, but that is ominous. We have tons of fenders out, tons of lines out. It's gonna be rough. So there might be hail. So there's really not much we can do. We just gotta batten down the hatches and kind of just sit tight, but it's, wow, it's coming. Alright, we are venturing out into the rain. It has not stopped, not let up at all. But Carol and Luke are here, so we're gonna go out to eat. So we're gonna drive to Scottsboro and get some Mexican food. There's a lot of good restaurants here, but the one that we had recommendations to, like the Docks, didn't look that good on Yelp. Kind of hit or miss basically, and just a lot of like river and waterfront food, which we get all the time. So I'm sure it'll be good, but we're gonna decide to go to Mexican instead.
Well, yeah, definitely gonna be flash flood tonight. I think this is less flooded over here, Mom.
Mom.
All right, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Help my mom.
One. Well, you're doing a good job as the Pivot Welcome Committee.
Hi, babe. So to conclude the time that my parents are spending with us, we are going to share a looper tradition, I guess. I don't know that it really is a looper tradition. We're calling it that because we've shared this tradition only with loopers. But we are doing little beers. Elliot, my mom, and I have little beers. And in true boat life fashion, we need to improvise because we only have one shot glass. So Elliot and I are doing our little beers in jars. If you're not familiar with little beers, it is 43 topped with heavy cream or some sort of cream. So this is little beers. You get the real little beer. To say thank you for joining us on the loop. It's part of our journey.
There's regular beers and there's light beers and beers that make you pee. But the best beers are little beers. So here's to you and me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming.
A lot of fun. What kind of alcohol is it?
It's a liqueur.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a liqueur?
Yeah. It's like a vanilla liqueur.
Yeah, that was good.
From Spain.
Well,
From Spain.
Yeah.
let me see. We'll be back in about 3 weeks.
Thought you were staying for 2 months.
Day number 2, cruising from Chattanooga back to the Great Loop route. This being our last day with my parents, and so we are sad to say goodbye to them tomorrow morning when they head back home. But we're unsure about our plans tomorrow, so stay tuned for that as we continue cruising west and then south on America's Great Loop. Thanks again for following our journey. See you tomorrow.
So another horn is blowing.
No, say what you just said again.
So is the water going down?
But you're not wearing your yellow.
Holly, look at that.
No barks.
No barking. No barking. No barking. Oh.
And they are covered on the bottom of the floor and and they cover the base of the floor, I guess.
Oh, you better keep the boat nice and warm, okay? You're not coming. You're like, if I look cute, I'll come. No. Sorry.
To say thank you for joining us on the loop.
This is
Oh, it's going?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right.
Do it again.
Well, that wraps up our...
Oh yeah.
Are you a little river otter? Are you a river otter? Or are you a mountain goat?
Oh. Okay, Ollie, let me brush my teeth and then you can come down.
Oh.